Welcome back, one and all, to D&D Tactics. We pick up the campaign here at the end. This is the final campaign episode for D&D Tactics here. So, a quick recap here of the plot. We were initially sent to go track down and destroy Aetherworn, a quest given to us by Lady Alia of the Vinsaxi. Turns out that Aetherworn is in fact a good silver dragon and has come here to this area seeking to become a god. There's a Ascension throne here that is used to do such things. Lady Alia has been following us the entire time, and is in fact a evil green dragon seeking to usurp Aetherworn's Ascension for herself. The two dragons fought in the sky, and Aetherworn was defeated, though not slain, and it is up to us to stop the Lady Alia from claiming godhood and taking over the world. Location: Ascension. Here in the clouds is an Ascension point, an ancient place that dragons regard as holiest of holy. The dragons do not speak of the secrets that may be found here. Few reach here and live. Adventure: The End. Fight the dragon to the death. We are level 20, going into a level of 15 encounter, so we're probably prepared, but also a big honking dragon. So we'll see how well this really goes. Surprise attack! Surprise dragon! Where is this thing anyway? Oh, there it is. That is a cool model. And listen to that roar. It's a creepy roar. Very cool. Alright, somehow Faltori and the dog have surprise. Don't ask how that happens. Let's haste. Shall we haste? Let's haste the party. Hasting. Alright, Doggo, you are sorely outmatched. So I just want to keep you at the doorways here. And, oh, I lost sight of it. Where'd it go? Anyone see the dragon? Where did the dragon go? Did it? Oh, it moved. Looks like. Is it flying? Oh, boom. There it is. Surprise, dragon. Okay, first off, scatter the party. Dragon Tactics 101. Do not clump together, for you are tasty and good with ketchup. And in this case, acid. That's what green dragons breathe here. Not acid, poison gas. Alright, so Faltore. Hey, dragon, how about a meteor? Do you like meteors? Let's find out. Ah, I see. It is immune to meteors. So it's probably immune to all fire then. Wonderful. Zarak, how good are you at backstabbing dragons? Have you had a lot of experience with backstabbing dragons? Is that on your resume? We'll just sneak you around to the back here. Do you want to shake a dragon? Shake a dragon from bone to bone. Roylock, get in there. Oh, he gets a critical on the way in for 39 damage. AC 33. Power attack has a good chance of missing. We'll do a normal strike. Wow, kind of flailing around for that. Only 12 damage. Wait a minute, did I see its hit points? I did. 362. Oh no. Oh, that's the biggest hit point counter by far I've seen in this campaign. Rain, let's get you again off to the side here. No, not over there. There we go. Over here. You've got fire arrows on right now, I think. Yep. There we go. Doggo, we're gonna move you out. Wait a minute. There are treasure chests here. I just noticed those. There's 4. Oh, there's 5 because there's one down here too. Why are there treasure chests here? This is the final battle. probably has loot in there that in case you missed important things like good weapons or scrolls and stuff. I am not going to go for the chest, because right now, big old dragon, and I'm pretty well geared, I think. So I'll skip that part. I don't think there's a new game plus for this. Kaori, get in there! Actually, no, wait. Scratch that. We're going to rage first. Which gives her a nice buffer of plus 40 hit points. So she has over 300 hit points herself right now. Whack! 28. Alright, Alia, what are you doing? Close range bites, it looks like. Ouch. 17 and 12 and 12. Okay, what else can I do to this thing? I could try to polar ray, I suppose. Oh, can I slow it? Nope, saved. It probably has really, really good saves. Alright, Zerak, can you get in behind it? You will, but you'll provoke. Can you tumble that? Yes, I can, actually. Let's do that. Tumble, tumble, tumble. And then shank! .41 sneak attack damage. Heck yeah. Okay, Rain, full spread. Fire! 4 shots with a critical. Nice. How are we doing, Mr. Dragon? You're at... Ooh, you're below half already. Haven't really done much to me. Should I really be worried about this? He said, tempting fate. I'm not going to get up there and cast, because that's just asking for danger. You know, I haven't used Earthquake yet. Can I pull that off here without hitting any of my own party members? Yes, I think barely. Ooh, good sound effect. Crunch for 33 damage. Alright, Kaori. Full attack. Go! 4 stacks of 28 damage apiece. You should take some minor damage back. Are you even below 200 yet? No. And Dragon, what are you at? 32. Methinks this dragon will not be an issue. Magic missile? Yeah, spell resistance, and yeah, just ended the spell. So 2 missiles. Okay, Zerak, you have a shot at this. Alright, so 27 hit points left, 33. Okay, shank this dragon, Zerak, and I will buy you the beer at the first tavern that we come across. Dragon shanked. Done and done. $11,000 XP for killing a massive dragon. The Ascension has begun. I am rising to heaven. I shall fulfill my destiny to protect the dragon tribe. However, you have earned honor and glory for saving me. You will be venerated as the living descendant of a god. Farewell, Roylock. I shall watch over you. The end. Well, and with that, we are done with D&D Tactics. I'd like to thank all of you for following along and finishing this series with me. It's been an exciting ride to revisit this title and experience it all over again, as well as share my thoughts and ramblings along the way. Since that final boss battle was so short, I'm going to share my final thoughts in this video rather than a separate one. I appreciate this game a lot. The story is suitably epic and takes the party through a large variety of nifty areas and encounters. It's a well-crafted tale, leading you through highs and lows and struggling to discover the secrets behind Aetherworn. The revelation that Aetherworn is not in fact your enemy, unless you are evil, is a good twist and sends you kind of scrambling for answers. I could definitely see this as a tabletop campaign, taking many months, if not years, to get through. There's a lot of content here, and plenty to explore off the beaten path in this world that this adventure just couldn't get to. The characters you encounter along the way are varied, and present their own takes to the ongoing story. Whereas most D&D campaigns stay pretty firmly rooted in European fantasy, this story moves pretty quickly into Oriental adventures. In Act 2 and Act 3 is sort of a blend of all types. The music here is well done, although I think it could have used a couple of hard-hitting boss music tracks, especially for that last fight. The integration of the D&D rule set was perhaps too complete. I never found a use for spells like remove blindness or curse or disease or invisibility purge, for example. If anything, the most limiting factor for this game is that it was on the PSP. On a proper console, a lot more could have been done with the graphics and animations. If you're a fan of D&D and are itching for a good tactical experience, then I strongly recommend picking this game up. There are many classes and party combinations that I didn't use for this party. For instance, I ignored psychics entirely, and a sorcerer can bring forth a lot more firepower than a wizard can. Much of the campaign is built to support having a monk in the party, which I just didn't use. There's lots to play with here, and it would take a player more than a couple playthroughs to see everything. This game also supports a evil playthrough, in which you support Alia and fight off Aetherworn instead. I don't plan on doing that campaign here, but it might be interesting to see how the story differs. For reference, my total playtime was about 37 hours. However, the game is never too easy, and the toughest part seems to be in Act 1. If you can make it past Spider Spike Hollow, complete all the side quests, and think tactically, then this game isn't too difficult. I didn't suffer a single game over in any of my adventures. All the videos in the series are of me passing through each quest on my first try. If you've watched through the other videos to this one, then it's fairly obvious that I've got a long history with D&D. I started reading and playing D&D way back in the earlier years of 2nd edition, and haven't really stopped since. I used to play in the Living City in the RPGA and was at Gen Con for the release of 3rd edition. I still DM to this day, running a 4th edition game going on for over 6 years now. It's among my favorite hobbies, and it has been a shaping factor in my life in major ways. As such, this game was one of the reasons for my purchase of a PSP, along with R-Type Command, Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles, and Metal Gear Acid. Even though I finished it once a decade ago, I still enjoyed playing through this game now. Even now, this is sort of a unique entry for D&D. Many D&D games go the action RPG route, like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, or the CRPG route, like, Baldur's Gate again, and the Temple of Elemental Evil. The only other tactical game I know of is D&D Dragon Shard, and that's more of a Warcraft 3-like RTS. Despite following the steps of such luminaries, such as FF Tactics and Tactics Ogre, and 4th edition being so well suited to this kind of game, I haven't seen another one quite like D&D Tactics. I hope one day we do. Once again though, thanks all of you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next series. See y'all then!